now, if you look familiar to anybody who watches this interview, you were in the corner of Amir Khan this weekend. Talk to us about that fight. Obviously, not the way you wanted it to go down and everything, but talk to us about the camp and your work with Amir.
True gentleman. I think the entire camp, Virgil, Amir, we all sat down as professionals and were able to feed off each other and just really, put together a really good camp. Virgil had a great game plan. Amir did everything we asked him to do and then some. So it was a true pleasure working with him. But we knew what everybody knew, that he had to have a near perfect fight if he was going to win the fight. And even then, I mean, he was having a hell of a fight. And even on the scorecards, they were not going to allow him to win that fight. So at the end of the day, when I sat with Amir the next day, he came to the conclusion, he said, "Hey, I'm glad I took that one punch. I mean, maybe I took one punch, knocked me out, so be it, But I didn't get beat up for 12 rounds, or I didn't sustain any punishment. I didn't have to, because they weren't going to give me the fight anyways, But I mean, ultimately, I think he did a great job. It shows a lot of balls, a lot of heart, to go in there and go up 2 weight divisions with the guy who is really just a middleweight, and a big middleweight at that, and to Amir's a 147, a true 147 pounder. Yeah, we managed to bulk him up a little bit, put some weight on him. Yeah, but that was never going to give us the strength that we needed. I mean, we didn't have enough time to do that.
Now, consensusly, if we ask everybody here, they will tell you that Khan was up on that fight, 4-1 or maybe 3-2 at worst. But you said it, you spoke about it. The judging, what goes through the mind of strength of an entire team, including the fighter? Like, you see your guy winning, everybody sees what everybody's seeing, and everybody consensusly believes he's winning, and yet when the knockout happens, you get the scorecards and you look, and it's 4-1 Canelo, 3-2 Canelo, and one scorecard 3-2 Khan. How do you guys process that? What goes through your mind?
I think the first process in my mind was everything going quiet. When I saw that punch and him laying on the ground and just really thinking, I hope he's going to be okay, and I hope he's okay. And after that, it was just kind of like, wow, he trained so hard. We did such a great job. He was doing such a great job. To have it end that way, it was just it was really sad to see your friend and a colleague go down that way, and then you start to kind of be upset at the people making the fights and saying, man, like they should be ashamed of themselves, I mean, in Amir's words, he's a bastard. He's got to pick on somebody his own size, That's what he said in the locker room. I started laughing. He didn't hit hard until I woke up, and then after all that first, emotion of oh man, you hate to see somebody down that way. I hope they're okay. We're on our way to the hospital now, and then we got fed the scorecards, and I'm just like, man, that's a complete disrespect to the guy. A guy who put his life on the line, who put his heart and soul in the ring, and had a great night. Took a hard punch, which was gonna be expected. He's gonna take a punch, and so I think some of it was sad, but some of it was also a little bit upset at the commission, and somebody should be held accountable for it. But I guess, it's been happening for years, and it's not going to happen. So I hope that gets cleaned up at one point.
Well, I thank you for your time, Luis.
No, man,
obviously, great work with the guys. Let us know where they can follow you, your strength and conditioning regimen with Abner, and whoever other fighter that you're working with.
Follow me on Instagram. It's Luis Garcia 33, and that's where I post a lot of videos and anything you guys want to see out there as far as conditioning workouts or just regular workouts. Go ahead and shoot me a direct message, and I'll make sure to take a video for you.
Well, again, this is Fernando Pimentel of ThaBoxingvoice.com here with strength and conditioning coach Luis Garcia saying we'll see you guys at the fights.